I would love that stability. But let's keep the patriarchy strong. Okay. Times are bad. Times are hard. I do not want Georgia running into their death. So we're going to save and load and hopefully hope that they're not so suicidal. Honestly, what are they thinking? It's a shame because we've got a really cool song going there. Jake's sortie to save that army. Unfortunately, the sortie won't join them because there was not a siege. The battle instantly started with my army. What a shame. Be a real shame if they wiped my army, though. Well, it's going to be a shame either way because I'll have to pay for reinforcement, but at least I have a tiny scratch of money right now. And as long as I have provinces that are my own, I can recruit more men. What I really want is Georgia not entering that battle. Good. We're not going to win this. Oh, definitely not. Get out of there. Interesting retreat, but it is a retreat. And this is also interesting. Here they come. A statesman to give me diplomatic reputation, which would normally be handy for securing these alliances. If I wasn't involved. Oh, shoot. Now you've got revolts. Also not good. And here they come. Alright, Muscovy, now is the time for you to take care of my revolts. You already have military access. Oh, what a bro. Although, oh dear. Glad we gave the patriarchy strength. Kind of nice that they're going for Crimea as well. Yeah, let's just see how fast that's going to tick away. I'm unsure. Well, what I will do, though, is get our relations back up, and that puts another 10-year timer on how long it is before I can annex them. Not that I was going to be annexed them anytime soon, but Polotsk, you are the most worthless ally. Oh, but you do have access to Kiev. Oh. Let's cancel you, since that's just getting me destroyed. Another loss because I took my eyes off the prize. Not good. Now Poland, I may be at war, but just look on the bright side here. You too could be in that war. Polotsk going for Man of the Match award. Go on, take Idarin. And secure Constantinople for me while you're at it. Now, the issue is, if they get to 25% war score, nobody's going to be joining me. Period. Which is why I really need this Golden Horde war over with. To the point where I am just about to peace out on my own, which I now can't. Why not? Who's to say? But I'm in trouble. I am in deep trouble. And if you go and wipe Polotsk's army, then that's going to be a big boost in your war score, to the point where I will not be able to call in allies. Minus 150 now, so I wonder if that's because we reached the 22 war score point. Yeah, because I took that province. Yeah, my goose is fairly cooked. It might have gone differently if I had ended the Golden Horde War earlier. But I didn't. And I'm paying for it. Oh, right, okay, so they do want me to give up Crimea. And truth be told, there isn't much I can do about that. They also want all my money. Let me tell you that that is not happening. Give the Ottomans 10%. Give them Sinop. Give up Crimea. You know, to be honest, I'd rather give you a bit more so I have a longer truce period with you. But all things considered, I cannot be begging here. I can give you 15 ducats, but you don't seem all that impressed. There isn't really anything I can pull out against you, so I'm just going to have to go with that. Sure, we lost Crimea. Wow, they really hate me because I abandoned them. But we're still alive. And hey, Crimea's involved in our war too. And they can't make alliances over here. Whew. Alright, still alive, still have some troops. Our force limit took a bollocking there. And you're now neutral. What'll it take to get you friendly again? You still hate me because you want Trebizond and you want this. Why? We lost war exhaustion because of the war score that we lost there, which is nice, in a sense. But I'd rather have Theodora back right about now. So please end this war, Muscovy. It's getting tiresome. Shame I can't marry you either. I should have married you when we were friendly, and that would have given me the bonus for alliance. Quite a big bonus at that. But again, I didn't think to do so because I'm a fool. What? No! Heavens no. That does mean you want peace, so... Again, I don't want to peace out right now with you because Muscovy will not like that. But I would like to marry Muscovy, keep them on my good side. That should be enough so that they won't mind me getting out of this war too badly. Oh, come on, I'm so close to just slithering my way out anyway. Give it a month or two, I could wipe peace. Could also wipe peace if I do the old carbon siege. You know what else I can do? I can get an idea at long last. Let's get some cheaper stab going and some cheaper mercs. Alright, I got 12-year truce with you and you allied Kazan. It's a shame. But I still need to look to expand. Kiev have some powerful allies. This is interesting. Lithuania's involved in a big war with Castile. Castile, Aragon, and Naples in the Castilian conquest of Medina, which would brought in Austria, and Austria brought in their French, right? Yeah, of which Lithuania is. I still want that Polish alliance. Lord knows if I can get it, though. Such a horrible fate that they were able to move their capital back. It means I can't take Kaffa. Important centre of trade. That would have given me a very nice boost to my income. God knows what you're even still fighting for, Muscovy, but I am so done with this war. And the Circassians are going to rise up here. Not that I have any real way to stop them. No, I do. If I simply didn't have the unrest here, I'd be fine. And I can get rid of it. Cost me heavily on the dip, but if I just get my troops back to Circassia, then we will not have Circassian nationalists rise up. Period. They only want to rise up there, and my troops will lower the revolt risk. Now, Poland, how do you feel? Not good at all. But you want the alliance. Well, you are better than the alternative, which is nothing. Ah, even you want to offer it. Sure. Alright, so we got thrashed a bit, but we are not out of this. Still wondering if Yidishkal is worth hanging around in this kind of situation. But no sense selling it back now, right? What I should really do is just annex Crimea and release them. And then they might be slightly less willing to get up in my face. They'll have revolts, sure, and those revolts might convert them. That's okay. I can live with that. Let's get rid of these nationalists and consider our next move. I still want you dead, but what can I even do? You have military access to some of these people, but I can't get access to the Ottomans anymore. I got rid of that when they declared war on me, funnily enough. At war with Naxos, Genoa, and the Knights. You have an alliance with Naxos and the Knights. Crimea does not have a core in Azov, so there's no problem in releasing them. They don't have cores on anything I own other than Yidishkal. I am pondering this war with Lithuania. It would be really nice if Austria wasn't keen on joining in. Poland is another issue, but Poland are having their own problems, massively in debt, thanks to these revolts. And the war. Okay, that is interesting. If Poland didn't join in, I could not care less about Riga. And Austria is also... Opportunity knocks. We can expand through Lithuania, taking Yedistan and Ingil. Ruthenian, but I'm small enough that it should become an accepted culture just through taking that. Got you on our side, and it's a shame. I really wanted to be your friend, Poland, but you don't want to be mine. You are a piece of rubbish as well. I want the Ottomans to go and rip you to pieces before they go for the City of World's Desire. Okay, the alternative is, when the Ottomans go for the City of World's Desire, I pounce on Georgia, because only me and Blurple are their friends, and yeah, when Blurple get consumed, that'll give me a chance to probably vassalize Georgia. They won't be so revolting against me, and I can integrate them in 10 years flat. Or after the 10 years is up, I will begin that. Only Smolensk, right? Better be only Smolensk. Oh, that's a war that they have started. Smolensk only was allied with them. Jeez, I need some peace, man. I could just dissolve this alliance and gun them down. But this does give me a chance to walk in and take some Smolensk. But then Muscovy will get all kinds of antagonized. You know what, I'd really rather not get involved in your little games. Oh, that was silly, because now the Circassians are going to be back and revolting. least we have a bit of money. And all things considered, it's been less than 30 years, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times as many provinces as we started with. It'd be real nice if you do not ally with the Ottomans. Neutral and friendly, huh? Serbia might like me, but frankly I'd rather have some points. Right, the time is now. Sadly we have a royal marriage, so I'm gonna get a stab hit when I fight you. And I think you declared the royal marriage. Alright. There is the other ballsy move that we go for Constantinople. Really ballsy. We probably won't make it. But we might. We might. The Ottomans are going to sink their fleet, so I don't think I have to worry about that. There's no truce involved. I make Georgia co-belligerent. Only have one cog, and only the slightest chance that I can make it. But that is my kind of odds. So, MPLX Nova Search does, don't do it. I like your lack of confidence in me. Trouble is, if the Ottomans just instantly start sieging up Constantinople, they're not going to budge from there, so it's pointless for me to jump balls first into it. But if I have even the slightest chance, they're probably just battling here and they'll move over shortly, but still, the chance is there. Serbia will get involved, but they're going to have to march through Ottomans to get to me. Georgia will get involved. Georgia will actually be a big problem, because they could summon an army and crush me. But oh, I could get Constantinople. And I wouldn't get the stab hit from Georgia. Yeah, Turkey will take it as soon as the truce expires, but indeed, who does care? If I can somehow get Poland on my side. Or maybe some other guys. Okay, the odds of me being able to make it onto Constantinople in time are like a bazillion to 1. But it's still a chance. And I'm gonna have to take it. This is where it all went wrong in the run that never happened. Why are you exiled? Why are you exiled? Why are you exiled? Why are you exiled? Why are you? Thank God. 13th of December. The Ottomans have 1 month to march onto that province. They probably will, but they might not. Baby. Now, Georgia, what am I going to do with you? What are the odds of keeping it even if you succeed? I don't care. If I get it and core it, it will remain my core. So if the Ottomans do take it and establish their little system, then they just raise the base tax on a core province of mine. They would also change the religion, but that's besides the point. Alright, we've got our own problems here now. You will not want to get involved in this war because of horrific debt and distance. And now I can't make alliances because I'm in an offensive war. And my offensive war does encapsulate quite a lot of people. But they are the same people that the Ottomans are at war with. And there's a slightest chance the Ottomans can get military access to come along and save my butt. Slight. So, how do we go about this? We're already at our force limit. If we go above it, then things won't look good. But I can besiege you, slowly but surely. You may have the men. I'm actually going to give myself a general here because, well, 24. Let's take a chance. I'm thinking 4 shock. I'll take 3. I don't think you'll come for me in the mountains. I have superior technology and better units. Give the Ottomans access, they don't want it. Strategic interests. But I need the Ottomans to take care of any units that want to come and ruin my day. Alright, sure enough, Georgia are making troops. Well, they're making quite a few troops. Unsurprisingly, they're going to have a bigger support limit than me. Does anybody have claims on you that's going to want to fight you soon? Gives them a look, but we have the chunky truce with you. Full annexation cost reviews 89%. So if and when I vassalize you, whew, you're not going to like it, but tough tamales. But of course this means I have to somehow defeat Georgia with meager resources. 1/5 of my army stuck over in Blurpleville. I can't siege you faster than you're sieging me. Hard times. Alright, what I can do is eliminate any of your units that you're making at the moment. There's one course of action. Oh yeah, there's also the prestige to worry about. You have better prestige than me, which means you will most likely have better morale than me. We can sort that by taking your capital, however. There's also the consideration that I can sortie for a better battle against you. That would even the odds, certainly. River crossing, but not between there and Alania. Yeah, I could hang out in Alania and bomb rush you. It'd be even better if we had this technology, but it's a long way away. I think that might be the better idea. We'll risk it all on destroying you in that one province. I want to hang around here, get my men all the way back up. That's not working. We're actually taking more attrition. Gizmalik will not give us access. And there's a river crossing here. What's the problem? Is it the winter? Yeah, the winter is severe. But it won't be severe forever, he says, murdering his troops. Thanks for the help, Ottoman and friends. Oh well, goodbye prestige, I knew you well. It's morale that wins these battles, and I'm going to have pretty pants morale for this. Okay, we're getting our units back, which is nice. It's only going to be 6 versus 6. They have cavalry, we have the tech, we have the better general, though. People keep saying auto access. Well, now they want auto access. Okay, Crimea have rivaled me. It goes from bad to worse. I hope Muscovy want to fight you as well as I do. I'll get them involved. Don't really need the 2 diplomats free now, though. We were waiting for a moment to strike you, and it is coming close, but we have even bigger fish going here. So, unfortunately, it's going to have to wait. Come on, guys, get back up to full strength. I don't have any maneuver, so I'm reinforcing slowly. But what can you do? Assault with the Turks' troops? No, absolutely not. There's the slightest chance that we would lose all of our men, which would stop me from being siege leader. Alright, one more tick, we'll have our 4,000 back. I'm going to risk it jumping into Georgia. Sadly, though, they just got tech. Right, Austria no longer allied with Poland. They are still allied with Lithuania, but Lithuania is involved in another war. I hope... Kiev are fighting them. Gee, opportunity has never knocked so hard. Austria and Poland will soon not want to join Lithuania in a war. I should be able to take some provinces here. Unless Kiev wants it all. It's a shame. You wait for opportunity and it all comes at once, and there's little you can do about it. It's just a little bit. Let's keep those relations tight. And I may at one point want to consider a Hungarian alliance. So let's go with that as well. That wouldn't work at all, Berserker Bane, because I want to be in charge of that battle. Alright, pretty much praying that our better general wins us this, because our formation will not, since we don't have any cavalry. Fly true, my men. On par with a shock roll, but they have the cavalry, so we're going to take bigger damage there. Keep the battle going before the month is over. Good. I should be able to chase them down and kill them. Hot damn, I took some losses there, though. Where are you running to? You can't really run further than there. Ah, but it's the turn of the month. If you run over to Sam whatever, then... Nope, nope, you're dead. You are every flavor of dead. I know it's mountainous, but I cannot afford you a single man. I only have one unit in Constantinople, and I cannot afford to spare another. Manpower's a little tight, but let's get some more units on the go. Alright, good, but at the same time not nearly good enough. Let's get you together. Get you two together. We'll have 2,000 units siege down the capital, and... Sorry, I want those capital siegers to include our general. And you two, I want you split up in such a way that you can take care of any units that get recruited. This will probably take quite a lot of time, so the opportunity may pass to make a move on the Lithuanian forces. But the opportunity of taking Constantinople and vassalizing Georgia is too great. These provinces can be taken at a later date, one way or t'other. After all, Kiev only has Novgorod and Ryazan as an ally, or allies, and Muscovy could beat them both with their hands tied behind their backs. So we have eyes on all the Georgian provinces. I want you over in Trebizond to regroup, please. Good. Alliance is getting broken left and right here. For once, it's a game where you want France to be powerful. Constantinople's going to fall in our name. And, Soft Soul Dat. Welcome to the family. The ever-growing family. I have probably missed a few of you, but I never expected to come back after a little hiatus and have so many people jump on it. Let's install the Patriarchy, because we grant them privileges and they give us free fedoras, which somehow makes us better at combating heresies. Right, see, for example, you're going to be done there in January, and I will be having none of that. Broken 100 subs yet? We broke that a while back, but after that I had my whole moving to Sweden thing, and then it dropped down to about